Minnesota is a state known for its many lakes and streams, including the headwaters of the Red River of the North as well as the Mississippi River. Water draining these basins flows through productive agricultural landscapes supported by rich glacial and lacustrine soils of the upper Midwest. Farmland in the region supports intensive production of corn, soybeans, canning crops, and large confined animal feeding operations, including dairy, hogs, beef, and turkeys. However, typical farming practices here carry risks related to soil and nutrient losses that threaten both agricultural productivity and environmental quality. USDA-Agricultural Research Service scientists from 2 research locations in Minnesota are working within the LTAR network to study production challenges unique to the upper Midwest and develop solutions for farmers and other stakeholders in the region. USDA-ARS scientists at the North Central Soil Conservation Research Laboratory in Morris, Minnesota, are partnering with local producers to conduct on-farm, field-scale studies complemented by plot-scale experiments. These experiments will help researchers and farmers assess practices such as reduced tillage, expanding the number of crops grown in a rotation, and including cover crops or dual-purpose crops that provide winter cover and harvestable oilseeds. Researchers are measuring crop productivity, soil health indices, and other environmental outcomes to provide insight into the effectiveness of different farming practices at protecting soil health, reducing nutrient loss, and becoming agronomically feasible and economically viable. Scientists from the USDA-ARS Soil and Water Management Unit in St. Paul, Minnesota, are developing and testing management practices and cropping systems to reduce nutrient losses and to mitigate negative environmental impacts to soil, air, and water quality. This research ranges from fundamental laboratory studies of specific processes to field and watershed measurements of sediment, nutrients, and other agrochemicals. Mitigation studies are underway and focus on cropping systems like perennial living mulches to reduce runoff from row crops. The overarching goal of scientists at the Soil and Water Management Unit is to enhance food production while also maintaining or improving soil and water quality in rural landscapes.